On New Year's Day when her car was hit by 30-year-old Aramis Segura, who we now know was drinking and using drugs prior to the crash that claimed the teen's life. Segura is well known to police due to his lengthy criminal record, including 8 felonies. He is now facing several charges to include leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death, amongst other charges. Now today, a rally was held. That's what you're looking at on your screen outside of the Attorney General's office as the family is calling for the charges against Segura to be raised to second-degree murder. 12 News reporter Matt Paddock was there. He joins us with the details. New tonight.
It was an emotional afternoon in Cranston on Saturday as hundreds of Rhode Islanders came out to show support for the Passaretti family and calling on the justice system to bring on tougher charges for Aramis Segura. It's a nightmare that only those who have experienced it can understand, the loss of a child.
I only have the blood-stained clothes that she was wearing that night and the non-stop nightmare of that night running through my mind.
Janine Passaretti Malloy's love on full display as she continues grieving the loss of her youngest daughter, Olivia.
Hey girl, you will forever be my Pooh Bear, my Livy Rose, and I will always tell you, when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Because you're amazing. Just the way you are.
Hundreds gathered outside of the Attorney General's office on Saturday to show an outpouring of love.
We will never stop until we get justice for Olivia. I love you.
And support for the Passaretti family.
I have Olivia, who did nothing wrong. She's just a lighthearted, happy girl that would always stand up for the underdog. What she was doing was trying to come home that night.
Justice for Olivia!
We should not be here. We should not, this should have never happened. The coward that caused this should never have been on the road that night.
Segura has a lengthy criminal record, including 8 felonies, the most recent coming a week before the accident for driving on a suspended license.
Since when can we get caught committing a crime and then told to go on your way and keep doing it? 1 week later, he would kill Olivia. If these are the laws here in Rhode Island, then we're all in trouble.
30-year-old Aramis Segura is currently facing charges of leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death, driving to endanger resulting in death, obstruction of justice, and operating on a suspended license, charges the Passaretti family cannot accept.
It's depraved heart murder. That monster took off from the scene and ran 8 miles to be picked up by his girlfriend, who had already been to the scene and lied that it wasn't her boyfriend's car, so she could wait for his call and he could go hide under her bed like an evil coward that he is until he was apprehended.
The Passaretti family believes Segura showed intent to harm their daughter after a social media post from an alleged account of Segura's went viral.
This could have been anyone's child that night. It could have been a family, a mother, a father, a son, a sister, brother. But that night, it was my daughter, my baby girl, Olivia.
Now the family is pleading for the justice system to do more.
Justice for Olivia! Justice for Olivia! And we just want to make sure that moving forward, we get justice and he gets charged with what he deserves.
Which is murder. He needs to be charged with murder because that's exactly what he did. He showed intent and he carried it out. And now I don't have my daughter.
We reached out to the Attorney General's office and they gave us this statement that reads, "We understand the family's devastation at Olivia's loss, particularly at such a young age, and we are committed to achieving justice on her behalf." The investigation by this office and the Rhode Island State Police into the entirety of the circumstances involving the crash that caused Olivia's death remains ongoing. Reporting in the Tech Center, Matt Paddock, 12 News.